Today, Nickelodeon is actually the most schedule balanced of the three animation-centric channels, but that doesn't remove the fact that Nickelodeon has seen a dramatic drop-off from where it once was. Nickelodeon, the main network, stands as the highest-rated channel of kids ages 2 to 11, when compared to Cartoon Network and Disney Channel, and has been able to keep up that edge with the iconic SpongeBob SquarePants and the highly favored Loud House, as well as live-action and Nick Jr. content throughout the day. So to many out there, including those managing the channel, Nick is doing great. My stance is not going to be a popular one, but I believe that though I love the prior decade of Nickelodeon, there is no doubt that the channel is surviving with less. Unlike Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon doesn't need to focus on animation unless it wants to call back to its older viewers, those of us who know what Nick was in its prime. Today there are only 5 Nicktoons still in production, one of which that's ending, TMNT, and 2 that have been around since the turn of the century, SpongeBob and Fairly OddParents. For those of us in the animation world, in 2016 it looked like Nick might have been attempting a resurgence of animated programming, as Harvey Beaks launched in 2015 and The Loud House launched in 2016 were both high-quality Nicktoons, and there was little known about Bunsen as a Beast, and many were questioning if it was going to be high quality or not. But many things shifted in a matter of 3 months. At the end of 2016, Nick announced it was already scrapping Harvey Beaks, and Bunsen as a Beast turned out to be the opposite of a high-quality hit that would have kept the resurgence alive. The future looks promising. Nick will later air a TV movie of Hey Arnold, and there's a Rocko's Modern Life special still expected to release this year. Though TMNT is ending, there will be a 2D animated series called Rise of the TMNT that will take its place. These are all great, and maybe this is just me, but like I said before, this isn't the full potential of Nickelodeon, and we haven't seen it for nearly a decade. Nickelodeon was a brilliant, diverse animation hub for over a decade, from the mid-90s all the way up to the late 2000s. Rocko's Modern Life, Rugrats, Ren and Stimpy, Cat Dog, Rocket Power, The Angry Beavers, Ads Told by Ginger. When they and so many ruled, they were succeeded by My Life as a Teenage Robot, Danny Phantom, Cat Scratch, Avatar, El Tigre, Invader Zim, and Shulk Zone. There was a true spirit to the term Nicktoons, and when one series died, another would have the high quality expected from the name. It was celebrated and would reverberate around the brand itself. Cartoon Network versus Nickelodeon was a real competition in the middle of the 2000s, and all who grew up knew it. You could switch to both and find something enjoyable on. But after so many series ended production or were canned in 2006, 2007, and 2008, the follow-up series didn't pack the originality or punch as we had seen before. Everyone remembers the beginning all the way up to the middle of the 2010s having a majority of spin-off DreamWorks cartoons. And that's not to say Penguins or Kung Fu Panda or even Monsters vs. Aliens are bad. Well, look, Monsters vs. Aliens was bad. But when there was a massive push of originality from Nick, it was either brilliantly rare or awful. For example, Mighty Bee and The Legend of Korra were grand series that continued the reliability of the Nicktoons name, but they were only 2 against a load of familiar, bland, or crap. Planet Sheen, Breadwinners, Robot and Monster, Fanboy and Chum Chum, and Pig Goat Banana Cricket are infamous names. Sanjay and Craig felt like a copy from Regular Show, and Butch Hartman's Tough Puppy was too familiar in nature to Fairly OddParents. So to many of us who saw the heyday of this channel, when asking what happened, we're looking for the originality and strength we saw from this brand. The reason so many hate the modern logo, including myself, is because it is only associated with the era of the network that hasn't seen a consistently strong Nicktoon. It represents the end of the great era we remember. Nick might still have the kids of today, but it's nowhere close to the quality it brought yesterday. So guys, thanks for watching. As always, you can like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Again, thanks for watching. I'm Brian Swan, and stay tuned for more.